It is a women's 115-pound matchup between Felice Herrig and Michelle Waterson. A lifelong martial artist, here is the affable karate hottie, Michelle Waterson. Had to deal with some injuries in her career, but when she's been healthy, she has proven to be one of the best 115-pound fighters in the world. Big fight against Rose Namajunas, huge win over Paige Van Zant. Karate hottie, very much a factor here at 115 pounds.
This girl has outstanding hand speed, lightning fast punches that come from all angles, and she gets out of the way before you can hit her back. She's one of the most difficult fighters to face in this division.
So here's the perennial strawweight contender, Felice Herrig. She started kickboxing essentially right out of high school in 2003 and never looked back. Turned pro in mixed martial arts in 2009. Purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Has an outstanding submission game, but is known primarily as a Muay Thai practitioner, a kickboxing fighter who sets a furious pace and has the stamina to stay with it. Felice Herrig fighting, as always, in the memory of her late brother, trying to get it done here tonight.
This girl has outstanding top control. When she gets an opponent down, she punishes them and she keeps them there. It's one of her best abilities and one of her best assets. She's just so strong in the top position.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding professional record of 16 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, the Karate Hottie, Michelle Waterson! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 8 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Crystal Lake, Illinois, Felice Lil Bulldog Herrig. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway here from Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. All right, Felice Herrig ready to go for round 1. Her conditioning is such that more often than not, if we hit the latter rounds, Felice Herrig will be the fresher party. So her corner is more than willing to have her put forth a high volume of output here in round 1.
Nice uppercut.
So both girls landing right out of the chute. All right, first round is underway. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range with those vaunted, powerful overhand punches. Obviously, it's a big part of her repertoire, and more often than not in the UFC, even when opponents have known it has been coming, they have been unable to stop it. She slips that left hand there. Straight right is there. Herrig gets caught by the inside leg kick.
Nice punch.
Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line.
She's attacking with a guillotine here. She's got that choke locked in. Now it's deeper. She may have to tap. This choke is getting tighter. Outstanding. Outstanding. Set up the choke, completed the job, and got the victory.
Yeah, Joe, hard to find any fault with her execution there down the stretch. She set up the choke perfectly, clearly had it sunk in deep. and her opponent got to the point where she was going to go to sleep if she didn't tap out. So the tap comes, and no bigger win than the one she just turned in here tonight.
And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So that win by submission figures to silence any remaining doubters, and that certainly puts the rest of the division on notice. Huge result for her here tonight. All right, we go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 19 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, the Karate Hottie, Michelle Waterson.
So the Karate Hottie, Michelle Waterson, still getting it done in a career that dates to 2007. She just continues to evolve and round out her mixed martial arts game. And you can argue this might have been her best performance yet. Congratulations to the talented, the affable Karate Hottie, Michelle Waterson. All right, coming up next, it's a women's bantamweight matchup between Leslie Smith and Lauren Murphy. Well, this young woman has a great skill set, but certainly it's the striking defense that comes out when you watch the film. She'll use movement and defense to set up her own offensive angles, but she'll hang out in the pocket because she's so confident in her ability to stick and move and get her head off of that center line. Really as good a defender of strikes as we have in this women's division.
This girl has absolutely horrifying knockout power. A terrifying, terrifying thing to face someone like her inside the octagon, because all it takes from her is one shot to turn the lights out.
Well, there is no doubt this young woman is preparing to unleash some devastating kicks on her opponent tonight. The kicks are really what jumps off the film. Brutally fast, equally powerful, and she does major fight-changing damage just by landing one or two. One leg kick can have you limping the rest of the way. One body kick, and you're covering up the rest of the fight. Scary, scary kicker. It is all about the power for this young woman.
This girl's grappling is at a very high level. She has excellent takedowns and excellent takedown defense, and she'll be looking to use her grappling skills to bring this fight into her world.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. So these fighters are just a year apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 10 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, Lauren Murphy. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 10 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Pleasant Hill, California, USA, Leslie the Peacemaker Smith. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
And we are underway. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. She is good with that hook tonight.
Big straight punch. Body kick, look at that.
Wild swing there. She blocked the punch. Splits the guard and connects with the punch. Joe, nice job by her there, slipping the strike. Hook to the head, lands flush there by Murphy. Well, the right hand has been there for her tonight at times. Not that time. Ooh, landed the inside leg kick there. Already a welt on her opponent. She just missed with the left there.
Good defense there. She tagged her.
Beautiful hook.
Oh, good combination. Went for the head kick.
Murphy gets caught by the inside leg kick. Hard shots landing on both sides here. She missed with that jab. Oh, she blocks the punch. That punch will work right through the guard. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Well, she left her body wide open, Joe, and as such, she paid for it there. Beautifully placed and landed kick to the body. Let's see if she makes the adjustments here defensively to avoid absorbing any more kicks to the body. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect.
Straight right.
Smith gets caught by the inside leg kick.
Oh! This could be it right here. Oh, head kick!
Wow!
Nice leg kick. Oh!
Catches the kick there, Joe. Whoa! Oh, huge elbow!
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. This could be it.
And now starting to snap off that jab.
That one hurt.
Now her right hand.
That's next.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and for her, it couldn't have come at a better time. That keeps her in the fight, folks. She got knocked down near the end of the round. You got to think if there were 10 more seconds, she might have been concussed, and that would have been the end of the fight. So saved by the bell there. She now has 60 seconds with which to recover.
And here another clean shot lands and another knockdown.
Beautiful. Excellent. She was ready to go down right there. You could have finished her off right there. You know what?
Brittany Palmer in the building.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, round two.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Well, overall, her striking has been sharp tonight. She has landed some good shots, but more often than not, Joe, she's been one and done. As yet, unable to string together.
Oh! This could be it right here.
Man! The left hook hits home. Total strikes. Back and forth we go. How about that shin? Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Oh, huge block for her, Joe.
Excellent feint with the kick.
And just inches away.
Oh! This could be it. There's a nice inside leg kick.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Murphy gets caught with that punch. Hand speed, man. Oh!
This could be it right here. Oh, Very nice. Oh, she got rocked again. This could be it. She might try to finish this fight here.
Oh!
Body kick, look at that.
Oh!
What a wild exchange. Oh, beautiful hook.
90.
She got tagged again. She's hurt. This could be it right here.
Oh, big kick for her there. Under 1 minute remains in round 2. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Yep.
Murphy gets caught with that punch. Just misses there with the left. 20 seconds to go, round 2.
Oh! This could be it. Whoa! Beautiful! Oh!
And just like that, the fight is over.
Beautiful knockout victory right as the round was ending.
Wow, Joe, I'm not even sure I believe what I just saw. I was looking forward to the next round, and maybe her opponent was too. Instead, she ends up on the canvas looking up at the referee in her face, so a huge shot to get the knockdown, and ultimately the referee stoppage comes just at the end of the round. Crazy, crazy knockout here tonight. And there she is after the massive knockout. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Leslie the Peacemaker Stand.
And there she is, ladies and gentlemen. She has the potential to be an absolute superstar, especially given what she did tonight. Biggest knockout victory of her career. Certainly kept the judges out of it, as she said she was going to do. Maybe she gets a bonus, I'm not sure. One thing I am sure of, Joe, she is going to get a high-profile opponent next. And she is going to enjoy this evening tonight celebrating with her coaches and teammates. And straight ahead, we'll get to a featherweight matchup between Darren the Damage Elkins and Jose Aldo. Well, what else can you say about Jose Aldo Jr.? Strong ground game, knockout power is there, some of the best leg kicks in UFC history. Representing Nova União, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, still the man considered by many to be the greatest featherweight in the history of mixed martial arts.
Jose Aldo has devastating Muay Thai techniques, and to go along with that, he has a world-class ground game. We very rarely see that ground game, though, because his striking is so incredibly effective.
Well, what else can you say about Darren the Damage Elkins? You may not like the new tattoo, but you certainly liked what he did in bouncing Mirsad Bektic from the ranks of the unbeaten. This is a criminally underappreciated guy, Joe, at 145 pounds. More than 3 hours of UFC fight time. No one has attempted more takedowns in this division's history than Darren the Damage Elkins.
Apparently, he worked tremendously hard on cardio for this camp.
Our tail of the tape for this featherweight fight. Elkins is 2 years his senior. He is 3 inches taller. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 27 wins or losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Jose Aldo Jr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 24 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Portage, Indiana, USA, Darren the Damage Elkins. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
So Dan Mergliata shares the cage.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, ready to go here with live action from the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. While most of his foes have needed crutches after the fight, here is Jose Aldo Jr. getting set for yet another UFC appearance. Going to be interesting to see what the strategy is tonight. If he goes to the leg kicks early, he can grapple with the best of them. Jose Aldo Jr. back on the big stage here. Effective punch there by Aldo. Joe, your thoughts on what we might see here?
Keep an eye out for Jose Aldo's counter strikes. He will take advantage as his opponent tries to close the distance, and he will catch him moving in. Inside control. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Oh, big elbow.
He's moved back into side control. He's looking to take the back. He's now working from side control again. Full mounts.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
And full back. Now he's in full guard.
Oh, pretty good work here from the bottom, Joe, as he tags him with that punch.
He's on top now, in half guard.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
He hip escapes from the full mount. He's back to side control. Now he's got the mounted crucifix. Inside control. He's in north-south position. Back to side control. Working from the mounted crucifix. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
He pummels, now he's got double underhooks in the clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, right hand is there for him, Joe. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Aldo.
Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He's got the arm trapped of his opponent, good defense.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He landed a left hand there.
10 seconds to go.
Trying to take the back here.
Round 2 is next.
All right, sit down, breathe, get some water, relax. Now listen, that was awesome. Really good work. Way to control him from the top. I need you to work to pat.
Let's take a look at it again here. And here we see a perfectly executed trip. And let's look at that again.
Brittany Palmer here doing her thing as usual.
You
second round underway. Inside leg kick lands and immediately a mark on his opponent. And he lands a nice kick. Pretty good straight punch there by Elkins. Lead kick is true there by Aldo. Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try to get his opponent out of there by landing more than just one strike at a time. Elbow lands for him. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Aldo.
Big shot from the bottom.
Oh, that's a damaging strike there, Joe.
Now he's moved back into full guard.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Elkins.
He postures into place.
Just reached the midpoint of the fight.
Beautifully executed sweep. And he's back in the guard.
Under 2 minutes now in round 2. Goes upstairs for an elbow.
This is crazy. Hip escape. And he's out of the full mount. Nicely done. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Nice punch there by Aldo.
He's got one leg in between them, so he's in half guard here.
Excellent sweep. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Aldo gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe. Oh, hammer fist here by Elkins. All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Aldo.
Good job, man.
And that's the end of round number 2.
Let's see some of the action here. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Incredible highlights in that round.
That was a good round, but I need those kicks to land a little more, all right? I don't want you to get timed.
The original Ariane Celeste, good to have her in the building as usual. Third round underway. Very nice leg kick for him there. Can't take too many of those. Pretty good jab there by Elkins.
Dropping down, looking for a single.
Single.
Caught him with a punch. Hip escape, gets out of the full mount. Good shot to the body. Neither fighter's really doing anything. Excellent posture.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He's moved into half guard again. Now he's in full guard. Big left hand.
Elkins ground and pound from half guard now. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Nice sweep here. He's got half guard. Oh, he got reversed. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Half guard here. Yeah, he's back in a half guard here. Some good punches from the top here. And now it moves into full guard. And he's gonna try to take the back.
Taken down here by Edgar. Hammer fists blocked. 90 seconds to go to decide this one. And he switches his stance yet again. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. 1 minute remains in the fight.
Trying to spin to the back. He's now working from side control again. Now he moves to full guard. Trying to pass here.
All right, so this one will go to a decision as we await the judges' scorecards, and you got to think he'll be the clear winner in this one, Joe. The ground and pound was on point right out of the chute, and that was really the big storyline in this one, his opponent's inability to defend effectively on the ground. Let's see if he did enough to get the nod here tonight.
Round 3, looking to do some damage with the ground and pound, and this elbow finds the mark.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Darren the Damage Elkin.
All right, so there he is, your winner tonight by way of decision. So he didn't get the finish that he was looking for, but he will certainly take the nod there and the accompanying win money. Congratulations on one of the bigger wins of his UFC career. It is a light heavyweight showdown between Glover Teixeira and Little Nog Antonio Rogerio Nogueira. Well, he started judo at 6 years old. This is a lifelong martial artist, not unlike his twin brother, the UFC Hall of Famer Big Nog. Here he is, the southpaw, Antonio Rogerio Nogueira, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but an outstanding boxer. Big win over Rashad Evans back in 2013. Outstanding knockout of Patrick Cummins in 2016. Another high-level challenge for Little Nog tonight.
Rogerio Nogueira has some of the best boxing in the UFC's light heavyweight division, and along with it, a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He has medaled in international competition in amateur boxing, and his accuracy is second to none.
So here he is, the prolific finisher, perennial light heavyweight contender, the knockout artist, Glover Teixeira, born in Minas Gerais, Brazil. Now he runs his own training center in Danbury, Connecticut. A lot of experience outside the UFC. Took him a while to get to the big show, but when he did, he made up for lost time. Glover Teixeira expected to be in pursuit of a knockout yet again tonight.
Glover Teixeira, for a long time, was known as the best fighter outside of the UFC. And now that he is inside the UFC, he has proven himself to be amongst the elite in the world at 205 pounds.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. 3 years apart, with the same height and a similar reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 8 losses. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Antonio Rogerio Nogueira! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 27 wins, 7 losses. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Glover Teixeira! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Ready?
All right, here we go. Ready to go for round 1, and you better be mindful of the little non-power in the early going. He has chewed up and spit out a lot of guys in round 1 in the UFC. Louise Kane, Tito Ortiz, Patrick Cummins, all of these guys have fought.
Oh, he tagged him. He tagged him with the right hand.
How about that shin? All right, so first round is underway. You know, when it comes to his strategy, a lot of it is rooted in his kicking game. Has massive power, whether he's attacking the head, the legs, or the body. So let's see how early he can find his range with those kicks here tonight. Teixeira gets absolutely melted by that head kick.
That one hurt.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, that didn't take long, Joe, as he lands his first leg kick of the fight. Oh!
He is rocked. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Oh. This is crazy. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Big left.
Powerful jab.
Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost...
Oh, he's tagging him.
He's got him hurt here. Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Nogueira's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Nice punch there by Teixeira.
Oh, strong inside leg kick. Really, he might have hurt his knee there. Oh, he got tagged again. He's hurt. He's in big trouble. Oh, he's stunned again. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. Trying to pass there, but he gets stopped.
60 seconds now to go in the fight. Lead kick landed there by Nogueira. Try to establish that jab.
Nice shot. He's clearly hurt. Glover's in trouble.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens. Oh, hooked him again. He's hurt. He's hurt. Oh, he nailed him.
before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell.
And here, a perfectly placed punch results in a knockdown. And let's look at that again from another angle.
Brittany Palmer in the building tonight. Round 2 underway.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys got rocked. If they continue at that pace, someone's going to sleep in this round. Glover Teixeira is a very well-rounded fighter. He has excellent stand-up, knockout power in his hands, a high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu ground game, and very underrated wrestling skills as well.
Just out of range with that right hook. Do we show you the total strikes? Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there.
Back to over-under.
Teixeira's got the double underhooks here in the clinch now, Joe. Let's see what he can do with it. Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Underhook here.
Big hook.
Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy.
He's inside control here.
Throws the left hand. Oh, he just missed with that straight left hand, Joe. Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to...
Wow! He's in big, big trouble here. Oh, he nailed it!
Unbelievable.
Oh, that's it. It's over. That is a knockout. He threw an incredibly large volume of strikes, but this last one was the big one that landed for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, a near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win.
And here we see it from another camera angle.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Glover Teixeira.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight. Coming up next, we get to a featherweight matchup between Ricardo Lamas and Frankie Edgar. He is one of the more well-rounded and coachable fighters in UFC history, representing Toms River, New Jersey. The former UFC lightweight champion, Frankie the Answer Edgar. He has defied Father Time. He has spent so much of his career at or near the top of 2 different divisions. Frankie Edgar, still a major threat at 145 pounds here in the UFC.
Frankie Edgar is very quick on his feet, and he is a cardio machine. He's been tested several times in fights that went into the championship rounds, and he goes as hard in the 5th round as he does in the 1st.
So here's the perennial featherweight contender, Ricardo Lamas, Division III wrestling All-American up at 157 pounds. Outstanding finishing instincts. This is a very cerebral, intelligent fighter. Nice mix of knockouts and submissions. Jiu-jitsu black belt with an outstanding takedown game, Joe. When he has taken down fighters in the UFC, 90% of the time he's gotten his hands raised. He's good in the transition game as well. Very good scrambler. We'll see what Ricardo Lamas, the MMA Masters staple, can do here tonight.
Ricardo Lamas is one of the best fighters in the world in the UFC's featherweight division and has proven it time and time again with devastating fashion inside the octagon. He is relentless, he is aggressive, and he is devastating.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Edgar is 1 year the elder. Lamas will have a 3-inch reach advantage. And now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Toms River, New Jersey, Frankie, the Edgar! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Ricardo Lamas.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up and we are underway.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. All right, ready to go here, round 1. There is the bully, Ricardo Lamas. This is as intelligent a fighter as there is on this roster. Great finishing instincts, very good in the scramble, great in transitions. We figure to see a lot of that here in the early going tonight. Opens with the inside leg kick. Joe, what are you looking for out of him here in the early going?
One thing to keep an eye out for is the takedown ability of Frankie Edgar. He has some fantastic takedowns. They could be a big factor tonight.
Wow, that was a quick takedown.
Big elbow there.
Man, that is rough. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Into the full guard. He's posturing up here. He's gonna try to take the back, I think.
Well, he's been on his back here, but he's actually doing some pretty effective work, Joe. Lands a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done there by Edgar.
He's cut above his eye.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Lamas.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Inside control once again. He's moved to north-south position. Tries to pass, but can't.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Very nicely done. Look at that. Nice. Threw him right over.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
and got full mount.
90 seconds to go in the opening round.
Nice sweep.
He's trying to get that choke.
That choke is locked up. That choke is deep. That guillotine is getting...
And that will do it.
He got the choke for the tap.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he's been working on his submission game. That was really a choke that was set up perfectly. He got it sunk in deep, and his opponent was going to go to sleep if he didn't tap out, so he took the lesser of two evils, and he's forced to tap.
Let's see it again here. Deep guillotine choke, full guard for the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 13 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Frankie, the Answer Edgar!
Well, what else can be said about Frankie, the Answer Edgar, as he gets his hand raised yet again here tonight? This is a guy who is entering Chuck the Iceman Liddell territory in terms of just how beloved he is by his fellow fighters and fans alike. Another seminal moment in a career full of them for Frankie Edgar tonight.